Hey, Robert. It is very lazy Sunday. You are 100% correct. I don't even feel like going out to do anything. I've been in the house all day, being my lazy of the laziest of the bombish of the bombish. You sound bad. Is everything all right, Queen? Do I sound bad? Maybe my voice sound a little groggy. But y'all know I be in and out of my moods. So I guess y'all know the sounds of my voice when I'm feeling good versus to where I'm feeling like eh. No. Today is one of them days. Sounds like you have been. Yes, I've been in bed the entire day. The entirety of the day I have been in this bed. I haven't eaten anything. I just haven't done anything. I got up to use the bathroom twice maybe, and that is it. Now I'm now I'm hungry and up and at 'em. It's like almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, but I'm not. I guess that's just one. It's just one of those days today. Usually when I have one of these days, I go take me a drive or whatever. But no, I decided to stay home today. Give my little car a break. Put all my frustrations out on who will listen in YouTube land. I wonder what I did with that brochure. Yeah, I like those days when I'm feeling just fine. But if I'm depressed and that's the reason why I'm in the bed, then it's not good. Well, I wouldn't even say depressed. Well, not feeling myself because I don't want y'all to think I'm some kind of wacko, always depressed. I am not always depressed. It's just I don't be feeling like myself. So I think I say it's depression. It might not be depression. I don't be knowing the terms. So y'all don't think I just need some kind of psychological help and therapy. I might need a tad bit of therapy, but not crazy. Hope it's not depression. I don't think so. It's just I just hate when stuff just don't be going right in my life. They don't all it's not 100% bad or something that I need to be just something I need to be mindful of. It's not depression, Robert. We're not going to claim depression. We're going to claim just until I get myself together. That's what it's going to be called. It's not going to be depression. I have a lot of stuff on my mind, but I need to find a hobby or something that keep me so busy that I need to find something that's going to keep me so busy that I don't have time to look at my phone, time to try to wait on phone calls or somebody to say hi or I don't I need to be that busy with my life. No, no, nothing I want to talk about right now. Because it's a simple fix. I know how to fix it. I just ain't got the strength to fix it. Have you ever been like that? Knowing what it takes, but you just don't have the strength to follow through with it. Because you don't want the pain that comes with it. Because it's going to be some pain with your decision. The right decision. but it's also pain with not making a decision. So you either way, but you know the right decision though, versus the wrong decision. And right now I'm with that struggle on making the right decision. Wish I didn't have to make it, but it's there and it needs to be done. It needs to be done because it's getting a little out of hand. Time is not making it better, it's only making it worse. I hope my chat is a little faster now because I'm at home on my Wi-Fi. I'm trying to wash clothes. I'm on YouTube. I'm hungry. What's the decision you got to do if it's not private? No, it's not really private. You just, some people I need to cut out of my life. I mean, because they're not really in it in a positive way anyway. Oh, and I got my nails done, as y'all see. I don't like extensions. I like short nails. Is that not girly? Should I be a little bit more girly and give you some extensions? But I don't like extensions on my nails because to me they cause so many problems. And then your nails be so unhealthy underneath. And I know they be soft and brittle. But anyway, yeah, I just need to cut some people out of my life, Robert. That's my problem, man. Just cut them out. Cut them out. Just cut them out. And it's hard to do that. Because when they are doing the right things or semi doing the right things, that I really enjoy these. I enjoy these people company, but well, you gotta let that motherfucker go. When you gonna learn to let go? It's 100% girly to have short nails. Not saying to be kind. They're very good, and actually, I think having them that long is too much. I don't like them because they handicap me. And so I know I could have had them a little bit longer than this. Well, I like them just like this. Stubs, nubs, stubs, whatever you want to call. I like them just like. I'm not handicapped. I can tie my shoes. I can button up my clothes. I can wipe my ass properly. I can clean myself like I'm supposed to without jabbing in places I don't need to be jabbing. And I got to worry about knocking my nails and hitting them, and they fragile and they cracking. And it's just, I got to open stuff carefully. Can't pick up quarters, dimes. Can't pick up my hairpins when they fall out. It's just so much adjusting to when you got long nails. I don't like them. They was like, why don't you get some, they got some kind where you dip them, but it's still acrylic. And I told them, no, I don't want no extensions, period. Just give me a manicure and paint my damn nails. That's all I want. Just like my feet. I don't want nothing fake on my feet. I don't want it to fake on my fingers. I just want regular nails. And however they grow like this is however they grow. But I don't want nothing trying to protect it. If they're going to break, they're going to break. However it is however it is. I just don't want all that. My friend keeps break them when she does them long. She is exactly like you are. I know that's right. Long is too much. Doing just the little simplest things that you don't think that you shouldn't, when you have long nails, the things that you didn't think with long nails would get in the way of, for the simplest little things, long nails get in the way of those things. It is the greatest, and it's less problems. I remember one time I had nails. They wasn't even that long. Maybe an inch and a half, maybe an inch and a half. And I tried to pick up a damn quarter. Do you know how long it took me to pick up that quarter? I had to slide over the quarter, find a little indentation in the surface, take that quarter, push it down the indentation, and then pick it up. That is just too much when I can just I ain't got no nails, just pick the damn quarter up and be on my merry little way. And don't mention a paper clip. That's even worse. Even worse. Nails have never been my friend. I always close them into the car doors. I have shut my nails, have got caught into the car door because I had just long got them done and I wasn't used to the link. So I don't know why my hand wanted automatically like close, and I just bam, and they just cracked. It was just bloody nails. I said, why do I keep torturing myself with these damn nails? They're not even, they look cute on the hand. Yeah, they do, but not good for activities. You got to write all funky. Everything just has to be adjusted. Eat. My neck is tense. Hey, Lana, I want your advice on something. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to give you some good advice, but I'll do my best. Go ahead and tell me the scenario. A few years ago, my dad came home with some papers and he said he changed my name. I got so mad at him and threw a vase. Okay. Hey, Latricia. How are you today? Okay, is the okay, now lately I've decided to keep my accounts proper. So do you think I should change my account name to that? I still kept using my name Robert, but now I've been wondering, should I change it? It's Aaron. What do you think of it? I like the name Aaron, but if it's legally now your accounts like social media accounts or whatever that is, no, you can keep it. You can keep it because that really doesn't matter. But any other accounts like legal accounts, of course you have to use your legal name. But I like the name Aaron. Why were you so upset because he all of a sudden changed it? And but why did he decide to change it? Why did he change it? That is odd to just change somebody's name at the peak of their life. I mean, you was like you say a few years ago, so I'm thinking like 3, 4 years ago. I mean, you're already high in your teens. You didn't already establish your name as Robert. Why change somebody's name at that time in their life? If you're going to change their name, you should have changed it when they were a toddler. And with your social media, I just leave it the way it is. I mean, and if you want to tell somebody your changed name, you can feel free to do that. But child, that ain't nobody damn business. Nobody business at all what your name is. He was joking and calling me Aaron. Then one day, suddenly, he changed it. Oh my God. That's crazy. But how can you do that to a teenager? That is the craziest thing I have ever heard. Now I see if he tried to change your last name, but your first name, your first name is the most important of your identity. People don't really identify you from your last name unless you're in the military or something like that, or correction officer or something like that. But first name, you got so mad back then, but then you had to go to school and be like, oh, you teacher, by the way, my name isn't Robert anymore, it's Aaron. I mean, why would you put that on your child? And then now everybody got to call you Aaron? She can't call you Robert anymore because that's not your legal name? Yeah, as soon as you get 18, you can change it back to the name that you want to. Hey, Natasha. Happy Sunday to you too. How are you today? I'm good, boo. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. Just feeling, lazy today. Y'all notice I'm not driving. Hey. Hey. Well, change it, Robert. You're 18. Change the damn thing. I don't know how your country does. They always kept calling me, but officially it was Aaron. They so used to Robert. I mean, you go to school with these people from kindergarten to or whatever, however y'all grades go over there, because y'all grades are a little bit different the way our grades is numbered and stuff. It's called, what is it, primary school, secondary school? Whoa. How is it put? I put in the streets and you are buffering. I'm buffering. Doing good. Just trying to spend time with my mom as much as I can before I move. Oh yeah, you'll be moving like 1,500 miles away. And why in the hell am I buffering? I put in the streets and you are buffering. Am I still buffering? I have no business buffering. I'm freaking home on Wi-Fi. How many people got me buffering? Because I might have to take it off my Wi-Fi. But I kind of upped the ante on our Wi-Fi. I'm going to be the big 40 tomorrow. Oh, girl, ain't nothing wrong with being 40. I'm in my 40s, baby. 40 is fabulous. 40 is fabulous, honey. It's just nothing wrong with being 40. And happy early birthday and welcome to the 40 and Up Club. We are fabulous, baby. Honey, we look better than some of the 20-year-olds. So don't be feeling bad. They look rough. They be popping pills and shit. Honey, I will be 44 next month. Let that sink in. Honey, they've been having these rough lives, doing all them extracurricular activities, recreational drugs. And we still around here looking fabulous, honey. Because we not with all that. Got me a cookie. I'm starving. Natasha look around. Natasha do look young. She don't look 40 at all. Natasha is pretty. It might be Latricia. I don't know. I was hoping it went my Wi-Fi because I was going to start calling Xfinity because I just start paying for 6 times faster speed on my Wi-Fi. So that was going to be unacceptable. Lana, you should always be max 30 to me, but not even 30. Really? I wish. I don't even got on my face, not even made up today, y'all. Well, it don't never really be made up. I ain't got on my gloss, my little spot checks. I'm old, plain. I just woke up my face and got the crust out my eyes. And that was it. I ain't even wipe my eyes good because I still got a little bit of eyeliner on from yesterday. I didn't do a very good job. I need to get me a skincare treatment. Not if I'm girl, you must was a bag of bones because when I saw your video, I thought you were saying 4 to 5 pounds. You were saying 45 pounds. You don't look like you must be super skinny. So you don't look that heavy at all. Yeah, she looks very young. Good genes, I guess. Who? Natasha? Tasha do got good genes. Well, she took care of herself. Natasha look good with that weight. I see she sitting Indian style like I do. I notice her sitting Indian style. Fat people can't sit in Indian style. I ain't trying to be funny, but it'd be very uncomfortable for them. So you must be had to be a good 95 pounds before you gain 45. No more than 105. There's no way. There's no way because you are not big at all. Let me answer this question. Y'all hear Jada? Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. Yes, that's Jada. Girl, let me tell you something. I didn't see you stand up. But you look good for your 170. People like thick these days for some reason. Thick is in. I'm almost 5'6"-ish. So I understand what you're trying to say. But so that means you was, child, my non-carrot ass. 135? Robert, leave my baby alone. She downstairs having the time of her life. She's like that all day, every day. Hey, Kiara. Not Kiara. Thank you, ma'am. They hear you down there laughing.
Oh, sorry. I'm playing the game and reading Reddit. So that's
Reading what?
Reddit.
What is that?
Reddit is like a place where you could post like, what is that?
Oh, I'm trapped in. the burnt ends of brisket?
Oh. Reddit is basically like it's kind of like, it's not, oh, it's kind of like Twitter, but it's not. It's basically like different communities where you could post like memes and comments and stuff like that.
So you down there on Reddit?
I'm on Reddit looking at the Attack on Titan Reddit, and the people is hilarious. So, are the cookies that's in the box for me? The 2 down there?
It's 2 left?
Yeah.
You didn't already ate 2?
Yeah, I ate 2. I ate 2. I ate the sea salt one, and then I ate the peanut butter. What is that?
Oh, I didn't think you would go on the peanut butter chocolate one.
The peanut butter chocolate one was good.
Mm-hmm.
If you ordered a box of them,
Can you tell Jada what I said? About that she sound like a screeching glass.
Oh.
When you laugh, Jada sounds like when you wipe a glass.
Oh, like
when you can no longer polish your toes is a problem. It's like a workout for me. My belly is getting in. Girl, when I have a problem, and when I be in that shape of my body, and I be breathing hard, and I can't hardly, when I get ready to bend over to get down there, clean up, I'm trying to breathe the whole time shaving, that's when I know I got a problem. They ain't give me no fork.
Can I try a brisket? But anyways, like I was saying,
you give me a fork or a spoon? I don't think I got one. I don't got one.
Okay.
No, girl, you know I don't care what I say. Say what you got to say, girl. Y'all already know I don't care what I say. This is burnt ends of the brisket barbecue. I love the burnt ends. I like a charred flavor. Look at all that char. And I got me some shrimp and grits. Hey, Golden. Dang, you wouldn't got that fast.
One thing I will say,
Want some more?
everything grows through me.
Huh?
Everything is going through me.
Really?
Like not like bad, not in a bad way. It's just, every time I'm just.
For y'all that know my daughter, that's my daughter Jada, and this is shrimp and grits.
Oh,
Shrimp and cheddar grits. You want to taste some of this? You want a plate?
If it was macaroni, I would have ate it. But I thought it was macaroni at first.
Thank you, NWA Nicole. Oh, these spicy.
I was asking, because if you were to buy more cookies, just get a whole box of the chocolate and peanut butter.
First of all,
it's good. I have half of the box, you had the other half. It's good.
First of all, last time I bought them, you didn't eat that. You ain't want nothing but the chocolate chip.
Oh no, the peanut butter chocolate chip was good. Especially if you put them in the refrigerator for like a couple hours and take them out.
Why you like them cookies cold? That's disgusting.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Because when you put it in the fridge or the freezer, it makes the chocolate like
It seems so messy, but it's good.
It makes the chocolate hard. Like it gets the chocolate hard, and like when you bite into it, it has like not a crunch, but when you bite into it, it's like a. It's so good.
Like a snap.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's like really good. It's like Kit Kat.
Now I like my candy bars cold.
Well, yeah, but like.
Not no cookies.
Why not cookie?
That's nasty.
It's so that the chocolate chip chunks is cold and.
But I don't want the cookie part cold. I don't mind the chocolate cold. But who wants the cookie part cold?
Me.
If it's not in ice cream.
But it tastes good. It tastes like a Reese's but a cookie.
You told me not to buy no more cookies.
If it's those, you can buy it.
Robert say no snack. You should be eating broccoli.
I do that already.
Oh, that's right. When she supposed to be on a diet?
First of all, didn't I already explain to you yesterday? So I didn't even say
Are you saying not dieting no more?
No, I told you I was intermittent fasting.
Oh, so you're not doing the low carb no more?
I told you that already.
I have forgot. Shit, I'm old.
I told you already. I said that I was intermittent fasting, and I'm still in my 8-hour eating period window right now. I have.
She eats the broccoli with chocolate. That's what Robert said.
I actually like broccoli.
Actually, Jada had been doing good. Jada, how many pounds you lost?
16.
She lost 16 pounds.
But keto is. I would not
doing intermediate fasting and keto.
It's intermittent.
Oh, intermittent. I thought it was called intermediate.
No, it's intermittent. Intermittent fasting.
Well,
And keto, but keto is not. Okay, look.
This is spicy.
Keto is good to shut. Okay, keto can get you.
They're fast.
It can get you to shut off pounds quick, but the thing is, it's not
sustainable.
No, it's sustainable if you. Because I could have kept up doing it, but when my body had went through that diarrhea thing, I didn't want to do it no more. Because on keto you don't get a lot of fiber, and your body don't take too kindly to not getting no fiber. It'll make you have watery diarrhea, so it's not really fun. So you end up eating carbs anyways because you have to get fiber. Because it'll mess up your stomach and your constipation, and you'll start being constipated and stuff.
It was hard to get fiber without eating carbs.
I know. That's why I had to start eating multi-grain bread, and then I was like, well, I'm going to have to eat carbs if I want fiber, because I don't want my body to be literally killing itself or hurting me. Because, it did not feel good. I was on the toilet every 2 minutes. It was not fun at all. And it wasn't like regular number 2. It was the watery kind.
You had bubble guts.
Yes, and it was terrible. And it lasted for 2 days.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I know. I thought
Did you lose weight when you was doing that? Did it hydrate you?
No, hydrate. It dehydrated me badly, and I had to drink so much water. No, it was not fun at all.
This is not that great. This is hot. This is spicy though. Well, and then this came with corn.
And also,
cornbread.
You need carbs to survive.
Jalapeno corn, cause your body burn carbs.
Well, you need it.
You need it for fuel. But you can go without carbs.
Well, yeah, but it's just not. I don't think people should do it. And then I did more research.
Some people enjoy.
I know some people enjoy it, but
I'm full already.
Some people are different than other people.
Mm-hmm.
I said some people are different from other people. I did not have fun. I was not having a lot of fun doing that. It was in the beginning it was fine, but then when that happened to me, I was like, oh.
I said jalapeno cornbread.
And then it has other downsides. It make your breath stink. When you go into ketosis,
my breath be stink.
No.
I'm just saying because I used to do the low carb too.
No,
it's just
It's just when your body. No, it's just when your body gets in ketosis, it makes your breath stink, constipation. Your muscles start to ache, and yes, that was happening to me. My legs would ache, my arms would ache, and I'd be like, "Yo."
I love jalapenos.
And I'd be like, "Yo, what is wrong with me?" Sometimes I wake up and you get headaches. That happened to me. I was getting headaches.
I did get the headache.
Legs would ache. My muscles would ache.
Oh, that's why my muscles was aching?
Yes. Diarrhea.
Well, no, I was eating it, but I eat whatever I want. I just eat once a day.
it has a lot of downsides.
It does.
And it make your breath stink, and
I'm finna taste this cornbread.
and it just wasn't, no, it wasn't very fun. And you feel very fatigued.
It's good. It's too sweet though.
It would make me feel fatigue. I used to be tired.
Oh, it's sweet.
My sleeping schedule was off.
There's a lot of diarrhea in this. Sounds hard.
Oh yeah, like it threw my sleeping schedule off.
I can't eat these shrimp and grits. It threw your sleeping schedule off.
Yeah, like I'm just naming everything that it like does to you.
Well, that sounds it's a lot of negativity.
It with any diet, it's a lot of negativity.
Diets make you miserable anyway.
Because you're cutting out certain food groups, which
This cornbread ain't it.
medically you shouldn't be doing that.
Medically, you
You
should.
should not really be cutting out food groups.
I'm just gonna eat my burnt ends.
Like
I didn't give me no barbecue.
vegan people, that's why they have to take supplements, stuff like that, because they cutting out meat, protein, and all that other stuff.
Vegan people think they better than everybody else.
But they really shouldn't be doing that.
If you got any vegans and you don't, if I got any vegans in here and you don't think you better than everybody else, no problem to you. But a lot of them are very judgmental.
I don't know what for, because they probably gonna die in the next 2 days.
Their ass is hungry anyway. That's why they doing all that, because they
They
hungry.
probably got headaches and all this other stuff, and they didn't. Some of them be looking like they about to die tomorrow. So I don't
I
understand.
don't know what happens when you're hungry. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
I did research on every single diet that people have done, and now I understand why they're not sustainable. They're not sustainable because you're cutting out such a big. You cut anything.
Kiara said hello.
Hey, anything you cut out.
She's talking about dieting, Kiara.
No, I'm just saying, like, anything you cut out, you need it. No matter what. I mean, it is. No wonder it's in everything. It's because you need it in some way, shape, or form. You're gonna need it. So unless it's just like,
All right, Natasha.
unless it's just something that medically that you don't need, but most things if you need it. So that's why it's like
Not.
with sugar. Not really.
It's like, I'm glad you didn't touch that cornbread. Last time it was in my treehouse. The only snack left was jalapeno chips. I was hungry at the moment and ate it. And last time eating, no, I like jalapenos, Robert. I don't know what you're talking about, but I just don't like it in that cornbread. That cornbread is too sweet.
It'll be alright because I don't drink sugary drinks and I don't drink soda and I don't do any of that. So I drink water, eat 1 time a day, 16-hour fast, repeat. Eat, sleep, repeat. There you go.
At one time, I was doing a 20-something hour fast.
Well, I fasted longer than that before. I fasted for 38 hours straight.
Oh Lord!
So 20-hour fast. I can
30
do
hours straight. That's a long.
38. That's almost 2 days without eating. And
That's a long time to be fasting.
it didn't.
I
affect-
be hungry.
It didn't affect me.
I'm gonna taste this corn. It's supposed to be smoked corn. It still got the little strings on it.
I'm scared to eat that walnut one.
Why?
Because I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. Because walnut, I don't know about that.
I thought you told me not to buy no more cookies. You tearing them damn cookies up, ain't you?
I said I want you to buy the peanut butter chocolate.
Before that,
Okay, I know that. But I'm saying I want you to...
they shucked this right off the cob. This is not frozen corn. Well, it could be frozen.
But now...
They shucked it right off the cob.
But now I want you to buy the peanut butter chocolate. Those ones was good.
Them cookies is $40 for 6.
But they good. I get 3, you get 3. Them cookies is
But
good.
you ain't paying for shit.
But at least they get it.
So you admitting it. You ain't gonna pay for nothing.
But they get Whoa.
I didn't do that. Wanda did it for me when I went to see her.
Yeah, I ain't you.
Isn't it cute?
It is.
And she gave me an adult coloring book. It fell on the floor. I done did some coloring in it. This corn is good. It's the worst thing for me, but I'm eating it.
Really?
Even the little strings and all.
It's the worst thing for me.
Y'all probably think I'm so greedy because every time y'all see me, I'm eating. But I swear, y'all, I weigh the same every day.
This is the last meal of today.
Mm-hmm. I won't eat no more. I get on the scale like every 2 days because I know I like to eat whatever I want. I've been drinking them root beer floats 2 days in a row. I've been eating cookies.
Look,
that's 6 ounces apiece.
Look, I have completely cut out any other drink that is not water. So, well, I did that long before. So.
I've been drinking Pepsi 2 days in a row. I ain't drinking no more Pepsi.
Honestly,
next month.
The taste of soda is disgusting to me. Now,
I don't like that with Pepsi though.
But no, like even Pepsi, like I haven't even had that in so long.
But you ain't been fond of Pepsi in
No,
the first place.
no, I did like Pepsi at some point.
Not like I did.
Not like you did, obviously not the person like 3 a.m. in the morning go get some Pepsi.
Don't be telling my business.
But no, I like Sprite with
Jada should try cooking smoothies. You got hand sanitizer in it.
No.
I'm full, but I'm still eating. I'm gonna stop.
Mom, don't be like Amber Lynn. Stop eating.
I know, because I'm like,
She be like,
I'm eating because I see it.
She's like, I'm full as a tick. And I'm like, okay, then why are you still eating? USA.
No, me. No, me what? No uses. I think I'm lost. I think I missed some of the chat because I'm too busy chewing.
Here we are at the end.
Smacking. And I'm finally done because I'm full.
This is all.
Oh, your phone is behind Latricia.
This is us. We are in the Eastern Standard. So you mean to tell me? Wait a minute. So
I ate that just that fast, and I ain't hardly eat nothing. To be honest.
Over here is Pacific time. Over here is Eastern. So Michigan, Mom. So Michigan is the same time as us.
What Michigan got to do with anything? You know somebody in Michigan?
No.
No, what the?
Ohio the same time as us? I didn't know that. This teaches me a lot. Kentucky, okay, I did know that. Indiana, I didn't know that. Tennessee, Alabama. I didn't know Alabama was the same time. I really didn't know that. This is teaching me. I knew that. South Carolina, Virginia is so close to being Atlantic, but I think they have the same time as us. Do they?
Yeah, it's the Atlantic Ocean. We are the Atlantic Ocean.
But mother, their time is an hour ahead.
That's way up there in Maine.
I know. I was just saying.
And is that even an Atlantic Ocean?
No.
Oh, see?
But this is Atlantic. This is Atlantic time.
I understand what you're trying to say, but
I'm saying Virginia.
But then when they mean Atlantic, they mean the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay. And we're the Eastern Ocean, right?
We're Eastern time.
I know Eastern time. I know Eastern Standard Time.
Mm-hmm.
That's Pacific Standard.
That's Pacific Ocean.
Alaska time.
Alaska, just Alaska.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mountain time.
Yes.
Central time.
Mm-hmm.
And we're.
That means the center of the state.
Yes. They're an hour behind us.
Jada is bad in geography. She is absolutely terrible.
You ain't no better.
I didn't say I was. Are we talking about me? We're not talking about me. But I do know why the time zones are where they are, and you don't.
Because they're on the different parts of the world, and also
Of the world,
come on, listen.
that's all the United
Did
States.
you listen to what I was gonna say?
What you just said?
I was gonna go into space now because
You said different parts of the world.
Oh, listen,
This is all United States.
listen. Okay. So, like you say, because you're in all that astronomy and stuff. Basically, listen. Mom, is it the Earth? The Earth revolves around the sun, right? Right? Answer, is that right? The Earth revolves around the sun, right? You know this because you.
The sun.
Oh, the sun revolves around the Earth. I was asking you.
Tell me how much sense does that make?
Okay, that's why I was asking you. I said, right?
The Earth sits and it spins on the axis, right? And how can it, while it's spinning, still evolve around the sun?
Can you please listen? That's why I was asking you, because you know the answer to the question, so I wanted to ask you.
Robert say, see him after class.
That's why I was asking.
Okay, you're trying to learn. Okay, my bad.
So the sun.
This is how you learn. This doesn't mean that you're like incapable of learning. It's just you didn't know.
Okay, the sun revolves around the Earth. So the sun, the reason why it's different times is because the sun is sitting at a different spot at their time. That's why it's different times.
Oh.
I knew that already. I knew that because when it's like, let's just say 7 a.m. for them.
The sun is up here on the other side of the world. The sun is down.
Yeah, like let's see, in Paris, it's nighttime over there because the sun haven't got over there yet.
The Earth do not roll around the sun, around the Earth, Robert. It does not. The sun rotates around the Earth. What? It doesn't even make any sense. A big ass planet going around the sun.
I thought it was because the Earth rotates.
It sits at an axis and it rotates. It does. It spins.
I thought that the sun sat in the Earth was the one that was going like that.
So you're trying to say that the Earth is moving around?
Not around the sun, but the Earth is sitting. And it's rotating.
Wait. I might be wrong.
Because listen.
Y'all got me thinking about it.
The sun is sitting.
So the sun ain't never moving, but the sun is moving.
Listen, the sun is sitting, the Earth is rotating, and wherever the Earth is rotating, that's where the sun is hitting.
I didn't think the Earth. Wait. The Earth is not rotating like that. The Earth is spinning.
That's what I'm saying. The Earth is spinning.
So, but it's not moving around.
It's not.
Sunshine to my science 101, and we fucking it up, Sunshine.
I think my theory is right because the Earth.
Where your phone at? Where is your phone? Let me see.
Downstairs.
Yeah, go. I want to see if I'm right or wrong. But I thought for sure that the sun it rotates around the Earth and not the Earth rotating around no damn sun.
I didn't say the Earth was rotating around the sun.
Robert said it is.
But what I'm saying, my theory is that the Earth is rotating because it does that. The Earth rotates like this. The sun is right here, and wherever the sun is hitting, that's when it's time for it to be.
The sun sits and the Earth moves slowly as time ticks. I agree with you, love. We got to see what's right. The Earth rotates around the sun. So they say the Earth rotates around the sun, but it doesn't seem like the Earth rotates around the sun. It's like the sun shouldn't, but I guess the sun can't move because it's a star. And I didn't confuse my damn self, Kakira. I know the Earth moves, but I thought the Earth moves because, wait. Nothing rotates around nothing, basically. So how does... Okay. I'm trying to get this right. I thought the sun just sits there. Okay. If the Earth is spinning on the axis, right? It's called the axis, right? That it spins on. No, the Earth rotates and the sun hits certain spots on the Earth. I get that part. but it's not around it. It's like, because the earth is spinning on the axis, it's not really nothing rotating around it. It's just, it goes like Kiara said, it's at a certain speed. It's not like it's going like this, even though it rises. So explain the rises in the east and sets in the west.
I looked up.
Thing to me.
Looked up, does the sun move? It said the sun spins or rotates on its axis in the same direction as the earth, counterclockwise.
So
when looking down from the North Pole, because it is gas, it does not rotate like a solid. Different sections rotate at different speeds. The sun actually spins faster at its equator than at its poles. Something like that.
So, did y'all hear that? Both of the motherfuckers are spinning.
The sun is 93 million miles away from the earth.
Okay.
The giant flaming star in the sky does rotate, but moves at a much slower pace than the earth. It takes 24 hours for the earth to make a full rotation. But since the sun isn't a solid object like a planet, its rotation is harder to pinpoint. It moves, but it don't move at the same speed.
And that's why it stays in the space for a very long time, I guess. Because they do counterclockwise, so they just like this. They doing like this from each other. But since the earth is going faster, you know what I'm saying? And the sun is going really slow, but it's still moving. So both of them move.
It just seemed like the sun don't move because it's going so slow.
It says earth rotates around the sun. I'm so confused now. Boss lady, the sun just sits there. No, the earth rotates and the sun hits certain spots of the earth. It's kind of like the holding someone's hand and the person is bigger when you're spinning. No, it's like if you stand up and turn around in a circle, but slowly. It does go like that. That's how we live the seasons of earth. While it's spinning around the sun, some direction it becomes closer to the earth, to the sun. That's why living summer sometimes do me like you. What? Do me like your homework and do me all night long. They don't teach science in school anymore. I don't know. Sunshine, because
I'm laughing at Reddit.
Oh, I don't know, because I need to go back to science class, because science was really my thing, but I was more into the planets and stuff, and I don't know why I done forgot that that the sun and the earth move too. So now ask me, I'm with you, Robert. Ask me a little bit more about space, and I can give you more answers. But ask me about this rock that I'm on. I get a little bit confused. I haven't been into and delved in that stuff since at least 20 years.
She's not even funny. So I'm laughing at
So that's what you was down there laughing?
Yes, it's Reddit. It's so funny.
What is y'all talking about now? I thought we were speaking science. Are y'all being freaky up in here? Every time Golden comes in here, so which planet is farther for the sun? Are we still counting Pluto as a planet, people?
Well, they stopped doing that, but
Pluto is a planet off and on. Then first they recognize Pluto, then Pluto is the stepchild. And I mean, are we still counting that?
I know that Pluto's real cold. It's so far away.
That is the farthest from the sun.
So it's cold. I know it's cold over there. I know it's the farthest.
Oh, it's not even a planet anymore. So that would be.
They don't count. They don't think it's a planet, even though I still say it is, because Pluto gets done dirty. I appreciate Pluto. It'll take us decades to get there. Child, decades, more like 3,766 million years, but it'll take us a long time. We ain't gonna make it back.
I'm so confused right now about even worse than before. I think everyone got it right. What the heck? I know that's right, Miss Paula. Everybody is freaking confused at this point. We're like, what the hell?
Oh, no.
They say, do y'all believe that there is something living on other planets?
Yeah.
Okay, Kier, this is my theory about something living on other planets. It seems to be very redundant to have so many other planets for no reason. Even if it's just a kind of spiritual way we live on them other planets, depending how we lived our life. But it has to be some kind of other inhabitants on the planets that could survive those conditions. Because why would you have all of that out there and it's just us? That seems like an arrogant thing to feel or say. It's gotta be. Yep, and they live in here too. It's such as they live on the Earth too. Mars is not further. Mars is closer to the sun than we are.
Let me tell you something.
Right?
Mom, let me tell you something. They said they found a way to live on Mars, but we gonna pretend.
But they can't walk outside that motherfucker. If you can't walk outside, why would you want to live like that? What if all that stuff shut down?
Let me tell you
You can't live.
What if, this is my theory, what if
plant life and animal life is very possible all around the universe? I believe the universe is full of life.
I have a theory. What if, this is gonna sound crazy, but what if every planet is like Earth? What if there's like carbon copies of us on different planets, but obviously...
Thank you, Miss Paula.
But obviously in different time zone. You know what I mean? Like in a different realm.
No.
Like it's us, but just there's a us on Mars. There's a us on Pluto. There's a us on Jupiter.
But why we can't detect those other selves? Because it's different dimension and we don't know how to tap in dimensions yet? Is that what you're trying to say?
Copium. It's because...
Yes, it's dimension, sunshine.
It's on a different wavelength.
So, you trying to say the reason why we can't detect other lives on other planet and other life on other planet, and it looks dormant to us?
Maybe our technology can't pick it up.
We're not advanced enough.
What if it's that?
And the other one's not advanced to pick us up.
Yeah, they probably like, is that a trash can or something? Like, you know, the little drones, whatever. They're probably like, is that a trash can? Or whatever they call it, glorp, something. I don't know. Because why is it there? Because it's not like they made it up, because it's there. Like, why is space even a thing?
This is what I came up one time about the other planets being out there. I was thinking some can have less tech than us, and some can have. I think when you go out into the other galaxies, I think there are aliens. I do. But in our solar system, ours, because they think it's just humans, and I think that's where our spiritual attitudes go. If we was cold-hearted or whatever, we take our ass to Pluto or whatever. If we was hot-headed, we go to Mercury or whatever. The way we lived our lives is what planet we go to. That was one of my theories. Because I'm like, something, it has to be out there for some reason.
Instead of heaven or hell, we go to
Instead of heaven or hell, we go to those planets.
I'm going to Mercury. I'm going straight to the sun. I'm going.
Some can have less tech as they do. They have homes and families. Our solar system doesn't seem to contain intelligent life. It's obvious. Hell, not even the Earth got that much intelligent life. Because the stuff that we do, oh my gosh. I know the other planets be like, oh my God, look at those motherfuckers. They wilding out.
Look at EDP 455. Disgrace to society.
Maybe some sorts of fishes in some moons of Saturn. And that is just, those are just my theories.
I think it's water on
I don't know about the heaven and hell thing because that can't be proven, but the planets is out there and proof. So
I think there's water on planets too.
And God visit all of them. Whatever we got going on. If either you to the devil planets, or you off in the middle, where it's warm and beautiful,
people like,
or you out the ice cold video,
people like,
ice cold ones.
People saying like,
maybe the other system.
How did Earth get created? How did this stuff happen? Like, where did stuff come from? The Big Bang Theory obviously say that it just a bunch of dust just popped everything, but I don't think that's real.
How much? To me, the Big Bang Theory just doesn't make any sense.
That's like they're reaching. They reaching. They're just grasping for straws.
It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Because how can you make something out of nothing? Somebody had to make it, but who made what made it?
I feel like this stuff was already here. Like before the beginning of time.
Patricia, you confused, baby. I'm confused too. We just talking.
Mom.
Huh?
I feel like this stuff was already here. Earth was already here. The water was already here. The grass. We had to build civilization. I feel like everything was already here. Like all this stuff. I don't know.
It had to be already here before we got here.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like,
so we wouldn't know how it got here in the first place. Everybody tried to see.
Yeah, but I feel like it just was here, like already.
It already exists.
Like it just already.
There's no such thing as nobody made nothing. It was just already existing.
Cause I'm sorry.
When Earth shuts down, we all have to relocate to another planet to stay alive.
Look, I'm gonna say something.
But we can't breathe on those other planets, Kiara. What are we going to do?
Mom, I'm gonna say something so controversial. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a hot take, but if you are a Christian, close your ears. I do not believe in God. I'm sorry. It doesn't make any sense. And I just like when literally someone wrote the Bible. That Bible has been changed so many times.
Wait, I agree with you. Somebody wrote the Bible. I agree with you on that. But you got to believe there's some kind of higher power. It might not be God himself, but that is considered to be God-like. Because somebody had to make this stuff. And who do you think made it?
One person said Jesus black. Next person said this person black. This person white. He's Mexican. Oh my God, is he Arab? I don't know. Literally, I didn't see him. So how am I supposed to know?
There gotta be living planets for us that we can find if we reach the warp technology. One man can't make grass, clouds, lakes, and oceans, so we know it's a bigger power that made nature. And that's the same thing I'm saying, Sunshine. It's gotta be a higher power. You might not believe in God, that people is splitting, saying black, orange, green, but it could be under what you've been teaching your daughter. Did you see my face? Area 55 have all of that. I'm sorry, Sunshine, but you saw my face. I'm like, I must haven't been teaching her enough. Robin say you right.
Now God ain't wrong.
How about I'm discombobulated and about to be scared? Miss Paula.
Let me just child, the FBI finna come track me down. But
conspiracy theory.
Yeah, the FBI finna track me down. But literally, God was just another way to control people.
Now,
because listen,
I think the Bible was not God.
The Bible planted the seeds in people's heads. It's just a way to control people.
So this is what you're trying to say. What I'm gathering is that since the book was written by man, so you think man invented God in a way to control somebody, that way they could write their books to control civilization.
Right, it's just a.
But you got to have some kind of structure or some kind of order, because without people believing in this God, as you say, that could be or could not be factual, it would be total chaos.
I know, but
It's
like,
already fucked up.
Man,
So it'd be total chaos.
Man probably made up these stories about. Remember the story about the girl
Right,
that
Sunshine.
cut the man hair for money?
Samson.
Yeah, Moses pushing the water out the way. Like, who witnessed this? Who was the witnesses? Where are they? How come they didn't write it? Who wrote it?
And
Is it first person? Is it third person?
and
Is
they
it
was
the-
able to write, and they probably done revamped it. I mean, y'all witnessed all this stuff. You try to say, how did they witness all these things, or did they just make this stuff up?
Who gave them
And like me
the
and Sunshine,
tools?
Sunshine was saying, man used the Bible and like he said, and she said like religion to control. But I believe there is a God, but I don't think that he put that Bible out there the way it's supposed, the way it's written.
Another thing is, who knows?
I think man changed it for their
But Mom,
greedy need.
another thing is, who knows if what they wrote was true? What if that didn't
Nobody
happen?
knows it's true.
What if Moses actually just jumped in the pool? But they say he moved the water. What if he just jumped in the pool and made the water move like that, and that's how it happened? But they wrote in the Bible that he moved it with his bare hands.
You mean a pool of water? Because
No.
you don't mean a pool, because
I'm
there
making
were
a
no
joke.
pools back then.
I'm making a
I know
joke.
you're making a joke, but I'm trying to mess with your joke.
I'm saying as a joke, like, what if they just exaggerate in everything that they seeing? Or
I believe there's no logic. We will never know till we transition. You're right, Latricia, because we'll never understand it until we can see it for ourselves. We don't really, you got to have faith to believe something that you haven't seen. And some people feel like if I don't see it, it ain't real. So when we get ready to die and transition, as Latricia said, that's when we will know. But we can't even come back to tell nobody because it's still a secret. Because we dead.
The people that die and then come back to life.
Well, it brings ghosts.
Ghosts? I feel like ghosts is a hard subject because I feel like it's a thing. I feel like someone's inner spirit can come and mess with stuff. I feel like it can or watch over
By
you.
the way, it's too late, so better get it right now. Right.
I feel like that's a thing. I feel like that is a thing where someone's inner soul could come and just look over you or watch you.
So you don't think you
I don't
never
think
thought
it's
about
those people, though.
who made those songs?
It's us.
But you don't think about how we came about those souls, us.
We can't say for certain.
Nothing is for
All
certain.
we can say, because I can't. If I say where I came from, I'm gonna say out of you. If you say where you came from, Grandma B. Grandma B came from her mama.
If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Right, Latricia. And paranormal, I don't want to believe that that's real. Leave me alone with the want that to be real. I don't want paranormal stuff to be real. I've never witnessed anything paranormal, and I don't want the eye to witness anything paranormal. But if she's saying spiritual stuff is happening when paranormal activity is involved, but who made those spirits though? Who made these souls?
I feel like paranormal activity. I feel like people glorify it, obviously, and they make stuff up. I don't think people can be possessed. I don't think that's possible.
People can what?
Be possessed. I don't think that's possible. I don't think possession is a thing. But what I do think is that people can look over you. I think that's true. But like possessing you and pushing stuff out the way. I feel like they can move things a little bit, but not push stuff out the way. But I feel like they can look over you and linger around you. Because you know how sometimes the temperature drops and you feel like something is looking at you. I feel like it's people looking at you.
So you think that either it's good spirit or bad spirit, they still could be looking over you?
Yeah,
and they
I
can make
don't-
you feel scared or make you feel warm or whatever. Those are the spirits that's looking over you.
But I don't think that you could be possessed.
Okay, this is what Sunshine is saying. Kiera says a mind thing, and Sunshine says that what about cells, genetics, and hormones? Yes, we can come from our parents, but it's deeper than that. That's why science and anatomy needs to be taught in schools. They just don't touch on anatomy enough.
Yeah, I took anatomy in the night.
Yeah, and they teach it, but it's just not. It's not in depth like it should be.
I took anatomy in the 11th
Down to
grade.
those kind of things.
I took it in 11th grade. I passed it with an A, by the way. But
But you still lost.
not really.
How many human bones is in the body?
You don't know. You don't know either. So I don't know why you're talking to me. Because I don't remember. I learned that, but I don't remember.
206.
You sure that's right?
Look it up.
I don't remember.
Look it up.
Okay.
It's not about passing. It's about understanding. She's right.
I mean, yeah.
Because you can pass
I
anything. You can cheat to pass.
No, I didn't cheat the pass, actually.
Because you sure will. I already know you're capable of cheating, Jada.
Math.
Go ahead and look up how many
I
bones are in the
cheated-
human
I
body.
cheated in math.
Go. I need for you to look up how many bones in the human body because you say I didn't know, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
I
So,
didn't say you didn't know.
but you say I didn't know. I want.
Okay. Well, I got a question. Do babies have more bones than than adult?
It's the human body.
Listen to me. Who has more bones, the baby or the adult?
We have the same. Just the bones just get bigger.
Mom.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I didn't think babies had more bones, and it's still a human body.
Oh.
It's the human body. It didn't
Well,
say
oh
babies
my God.
or
You're
adults.
right. It is 206.
Oh no, not 206. No.
I didn't say you were. I just said what if you're wrong and you don't know.
No, you said I didn't know.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask the question. I don't know. Unless I tell you that I don't know it.
What in the world?
Tell Luca I say, hey, baby.
So, who have more bones, the baby or the human?
I think the baby have more bones than the human
That's
because
right.
they're more flexible.
The babies do have more bones. But I thought you said we have
I thought we had the same amount of bones though. Because where did the bones go? Huh? What did we throw them up? Doodle them out? Where do they go? Or do they fuse together after they get
They
bigger?
probably do. I don't know. I don't know when I was a baby. I'm not like.
I didn't think that.
I'm not like Broly. I don't remember all my babyhood.
Thank you, Latricia.
I'm not like Ray from the Promised Neverland where he remembered everything from the womb. I don't know.
And he complimented you on your butt from that video. Tell Cookie to quit looking at my booty on that video. I ain't got nothing but a little bit of booty.
Might hurt me. I said, I'm not like Ray from the Promised Neverland. He remembered everything from birth to the womb to everything. I don't remember all that. Which, by the way, that's a real thing. And I don't even know how, but it is.
What is your skin? Since you want to talk, what is your skin? What
I
is
am African American.
what is your skin considered as?
Melanin.
And no, it's melanin.
Oh.
But is it considered
It's brown.
nerves?
Brown skin.
What is it considered to the human body?
It's considered
A what?
a tissue? Is it a tissue?
Yes, sunshine.
Okay.
It's not a tissue.
It's not a muscle. I don't think it's a muscle. I don't know what it is called. I know it's like a specific name, right?
Yeah.
I gotta think back.
I know what you meant. Sunshine.
I gotta think back to school.
Don't tell me this old brain know a little bit more than
Can you
you.
please?
I'm just saying.
What are you talking about? You're older than me.
The
You're
truth
wiser
say
than me.
it's dirt. All of us come from clay. They
Mom,
say.
Mom, you're older and you're wiser than me. Dude.
But you just came out of school though. You should be more like on
I didn't come out of 11th grade.
point.
I took anatomy in 11th grade. 12th grade, I only had 3 classes. I ain't have a science.
But you just came out of school last year.
Okay, but I did not take science when I was in 12th grade. I
But
didn't have to.
That's part of your anatomy.
But that was in
it's
11th bitch.
your skin is
grade.
the largest living organ on your body.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that. It's a long time ago.
Oh,
I don't really care. I'm gonna throw this at you.
Oh, boo boo.
Mom, I'm about to throw this at you.
I bet you one thing. I bet you would dust me in math.
I probably
You
will.
might can't do it in anatomy. You can't do it in science, and you can't do it in geography. But you can do it in probably in history and in
Oh,
math.
I definitely can do it in history.
In history and math. But other than that, and you might.
I didn't even take geography in high school. I didn't take it.
I thought that was a requirement.
No, it's not. And I didn't take it. So that's why
Oh, that explains it all.
even if I did, I probably still wouldn't know anything. Because
You're
my
not.
school ain't what it is. You know, school, people glamorize school. But what? I still pass. But
Wait a minute. So then you
What?
trying to say school? So did you cheat all your good
No.
grades? Because you sure was getting good grades. And I'm trying to see where they stem
no,
from.
I didn't cheat in school. I only cheated on stuff I didn't know. Everything, no. Look, if I didn't
cheated
remember,
on stuff she didn't know.
only stuff I didn't know. Everything else,
So
I
how
didn't
much-
cheat.
so
If
how
I knew it, I'm not gonna cheat. If that's stupid.
So my thing is how much you knew and how much you didn't know is, that.
Bro, what
You
is
say you cheated on stuff you didn't know, so that means you cheated on geography, anatomy.
I didn't take geography.
Oh, that's right. Well, you cheated on everything but history and math.
No, I didn't cheat in science. Mom, like I just said, every single
Ah,
subject,
Yes, Miss Paula. Is my thing behind?
every
Is
single,
my chat behind? Okay, but go ahead.
every single subject, there were some I cheated on, some I didn't.
But
It just depends on if I didn't cheat on every single test because
at
that's
least
a
you
lie.
ain't like.
That's a lie.
You wait till you
I
get
didn't-
out of school to tell me that you be cheating.
Okay,
You've
but
been
you-
cheating. How long you been cheating though? Since the beginning of the
Now,
time.
why are you doing this to me? Can you keep talking? Like, why you keep cutting me off?
Well,
Like,
because
can you let me talk?
it's really a question I want to ask you.
But can you let me
Would
talk?
you look up where does the bones go when you turn to an adult? Do they fuse together or what? Would you look it up, please? Because I'm so curious about that. If babies have more bones than an adult,
They fuse together.
where the heck? That's what it says. That's only logical. I guess that's the only logical explanation that you got is they fuse together. Wow. So how many bones does baby start off with? If we end up with 206. So the babies have
Babies have 300.
is that many more bones? That's like 94 extra bones.
Real.
That's a lot of more bones. Y'all, we done went from one subject to the next. We done went from astronomy to
Mom want ice cream. You want
from geography to the planets to anatomy and then the
Mom.
Bible.
I want ice cream.
Well, go get you some. I don't want none. I had cookies.
You
It's
suck.
cold in here.
Okay.
You been messing with the air conditioner?
No, I have not touched the air conditioner in months.
Months. It should have
2
been.
months.
So you've been touching it.
No.
So what you trying
Wait,
to say?
actually, no, not 2 months. Actually, no, like I said, months. I haven't touched that thermostat
What
in
is
a
that?
while.
What is that thermostat?
I haven't touched it.
It's been cold in here for the last 3 days.
Like I said, I haven't touched it. I don't even look at the thermostat anymore. I really don't.
Would you please go tell me what the thermostat is on?
I'm not touching it. I'm not moving it.
I'm just saying.
I know
Why?
that.
Because
You
it's
asked
cold
me,
in
and I'm
here.
not moving it.
The spirit's watching.
76. I haven't touched it. I swear to God,
Put it on 77. That is cold.
I didn't touch it. I'll tell you I didn't touch this thing because I have not even looked at this thing.
Geography to Earth's rotation, and then life on the universe, and then religions, and then babies. We done spoke on so many subjects, and I'm still confused. I'm still confused. Mm-mm-mm.
My phone about to die. It's got 10%.
But your phone is always about the day. No, we're a mess.
I bought a new charger because that charger I had to sit it a certain way. By the way, iPhone charger are expensive. That job was $17.
For your phone charger?
Yes. I went to Walgreens and I was looking. I was like, oh.
I mean, for the USB cord?
Yes, for the charger itself, it was $17.
How? And then
I looked at Walgreens. I looked at the Walgreens.
Maybe you don't need to go to Walgreens.
But I looked for a new charger, and the lady at the counter, she was like, "Yeah, they're almost $20." I'm looking around. I'm trying to find the cheap stuff.
You should have went to Walmart, not no Walgreens.
Man, I guess I should have went to
Walgreens is what. You already bought it.
Yeah, it's too late. I bought it on Friday.
You probably could have got the charger, the car charger, and the wall outlet for $17 if you went to Walmart. You were better off going to Target.
I got like 3 wall outlets.
Instead of going to Walgreens.
Because I saved the wall.
I go to Walgreens when I don't care about spending extra money and I don't want to wait.
I go to Walgreens for pads. That's it.
You sound the same, but your daughter talks fast. Oh, you. You know why your daughter talks faster than me? My daughter talks faster than me is because she be trying to get her words in to shut me up.
No.
That's why she talk faster than me.
I talk faster in general. I always talk fast, especially when I be mad at people.
But everybody always say we sound the same though. So I agree with you, we sound the same. But I never noticed that she talked fast. So I know she talked louder and try to talk faster than me to out-talk me. But I didn't realize that she just spoke faster in general.
But when I explain things, I speak fast. I ain't gonna lie.
Because when you explain things, you already think that you're 100% correct. So you already being pushy and a bully when you're explaining it.
And another thing, when I say things or when I talk in general about something that I like or that I'm very enthusiastic about, when I talk, my mind is already 1,000 steps ahead. So when I'm talking, I'm literally trying to.
Miss Paul say after all these lessons, I will still have to cheat. I know that's right.
That's why whenever
Girl, I'm still a tad bit confused, and I the one said some of the right answers, and I'm still confused.
That's why whenever I'm like talking about something or explaining something, my mind is like ahead of my mouth. So I'm like, so whenever I like insert other things, I'm like, well, no, and it just keeps going on and on and on and on. Especially when I'm explaining something about anime or something like that.
So you be
I'll jump.
So you be speaking on future past.
Well, no, it's just, and I also do that when I read too. Whenever I'm like reading something, I see an error, my mind fixes it itself and I keep going. Does your mind ever do that?
When I'm reading?
Like, whenever you're reading, or like I'm reading a fan fiction or reading something, and they have errors in it, my mind will fix it itself so I didn't even notice the error was there.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, Marley. How are you? How have you been? No, yeah, my mind go ahead and fix it too. If it's when I see something, you can have a whole sentence to me. You could replace all the letters in a word. Say this is spelled this. If you spell it T, if you have the first letter in place and the last letter in place and jumble up the middle, I can still read it. And I'll still go along and read it. Yeah. But you can't mess up the first letter and the last letter. But you can mess up everything else, and I'll read it just like it's right, like it's correct.
The dyslexic people are quaking. Oh my God. They're like, wow.
I'm good, Marley. I'm good.
They're like, hey, Nani, what?
Somebody had on Facebook one time. They did a whole paragraph with the first letter and the last letter right, and I read that whole paragraph without having to try to unscramble or nothing. It's just your mind know what the word is already, so you just jump on it. And I used to do a whole lot of reading. Yeah, you can follow me from Facebook.
I saw these in the store. These the boats. I saw them in Walgreens for like $33. I was like,
these were $33 for this?
Yes, for
So
the thing that you keep losing.
We don't need to talk about that. What happened to the downstairs remote, Jada?
Huh? I don't know.
You lost that 8 months ago.
Tatake.
What does that mean? Hush.
Fight.
Yeah. This girl could barely speak, but she be in here speaking Japanese.
I don't know.
And she speak to me in Japanese, and I be looking at her like, girl, I don't understand none of that. Is that the remote for $33? What is it? What is it do so special? Is this the one that's $33? The Roku?
Yes. That is $33.
This is just a Roku remote. It doesn't even have a voice thing on it. It doesn't do anything. Just to get you to your apps or whatever, and that's it.
You really don't even need that.
No, because you could just go up and down on the thing. That's it. So why don't you buy a universal remote for downstairs? Because I
don't know what that junk called. Ma, you gonna give me $3,606 in yen?
How much money is that in yen?
$33
for a remote.
It's 3,606 yen. It ain't sound like a lot, but it's not.
Yen. Girl, she speak a tad bit of Japanese. She speak a tad bit of Spanish.
I speak more Japanese than Spanish though. Susume. Sorry.
But it connects to their menu options on Roku, so you need it. This is true, Sunshine. Jada is a self-taught.
What is that?
Self-taught. So you taught yourself to speak Japanese.
I did. I really did. It's from watching anime and learning it myself and looking at the kanji and the katakana and learning how to write it.
You know how to write it too?
I don't. A little rusty. I need to learn a little bit more, but I remember some of the symbols. I remember some of the katakana. It's kind of hard.
Robert, that's the time stop remote. We can rewind in our lives and stuff with this remote for $33. That's a lot for a remote, $33. I'm thinking a universal remote ain't no more than $10.
Nope. They said.
So what you was looking for remotes for?
I was just looking. Because I was going, remember I told you I was going to go buy my charger, and I was just looking and I seen it. I was like.
That's right, Robert.
I was like, hold up now.
Why you won't get no remote for downstairs?
Because I don't know what to get.
Oh, you got to see. You know what kind of TV it is.
Oh, I don't feel like doing that. I got that.
You always expect me to do those kind of things. Don't you? But since I don't watch that TV downstairs, I'm not buying a remote for that TV downstairs.
But I don't need it. I literally.
You use your PS4.
Yeah, but it's already on the HDMI. So what's the point?
But what if I want to go down there and look? Which you hog on the TV anyway. So
what? I hog at the TV. You don't even go down there. You never go downstairs.
But why should I go down there when you hog on the TV anyway? You have a TV in your room.
I don't even have a remote for the TV in my room either.
It's remotes all in the garage. Instead, checking the brand of the TV and decide to go out and buy $33 universal remote. If it's a universal remote, all you gotta do is scan it to hook the remote to the TV. All you gotta do is go in there and scan and look for it.
Okay. But I haven't seen that remote in years.
Hey, Laurel.
Decades. Like.
You ain't even been alive decades. Decades with an S. You haven't even been alive. You've been alive.
Demo. I don't know. I don't.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna come see you next Sunday. I'm gonna come down there especially just to come see you, and I'm gonna go down there and be on go stay down there to see the sights. But I'm gonna come see you, Laurel. I forgot it was approaching that fast. You told me about it a month ago, I guess, or 3 weeks ago, something like that. I'm glad you reminded me. Remind me again, because you say next Sunday. I shouldn't be reminded for next Sunday. So I will have to come on Sunday because Monday I will have to work. Oh, we can go to lunch. You don't have to get me no lunch. Girl, I can buy my own lunch, baby. But I will come down there for lunch with you. What?
Demo. It's been a while.
How many years is in a decade?
I don't know.
Oh.
Mom, I don't know that. If I listen up here, I don't care about years. I don't care about decades. What is it?
Oh, no.
What's the answer?
Okay, y'all, that's on the live. How many years is in a decade? I know how many years is in a decade.
I don't care enough to know.
Not telling my live. That's how many years is in a decade.
No, my guess was gonna be like, that was gonna be my guess. I never knew that. It's not even the fact that I just never knew that.
Right, Laurel. Hi, tell your mother I said hello. Will she be? She's not gonna be with you, is she?
How many years in the millennial? Millennia
is 1,000 years.
1,000 years.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know that because you watch, all that Supernatural. So 1,000 years.
Okay.
I waited millennia to do this. Like, huh? I have died.
How much is a century?
Is that 10,000? Isn't that? I don't know. Mom, I haven't lived for a century. The 21st century. I haven't lived for a century.
No, I haven't either.
So how am I supposed to know exactly when I haven't lived for a century? And I've never had any interest to know how many years.
Wait, a millennia is 10,000 years? Shit, I thought a millennia was a millennia is not 10,000 years.
Oh my god. How many?
Oh yes, it's 1,000 years.
How many double chins do Nick got? Anyway.
Y'all, Jada didn't know a century was 100 years, y'all.
You said 10.
No, I said 1,000 years.
No,
a millennia.
The century. You said 10 years.
I said 10 years was a decade.
Oh my bad.
100 years is a century. And how much is a millennia?
Okay, first of all, on here.
Okay, Laurel.
On here it says millennium.
Girl, you already know how we do it, Laurel.
I had it right the first time.
It's a millennium?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. But you know what I mean. It's 1,000 years, ain't it?
Yeah, 1,000.
Uh-huh. You don't have to live it to know it. Sunshine said you ain't got to live it to know it. This is true. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Jada, we got to brush up on your years and stuff, cause you will live a half a century. You might be lucky enough to live up to a whole century, and you will live decades. So you got to know that decades is intense. You remember it from now on, won't you? You think so? Now, when you get the eons,
you like Sierra when you did that face.
sometimes the way I be looking, sometimes I be looking like Tanaya sometimes. And sometimes I see a little bit of TT every now and then. Like some of my pictures I be taking, I'm like, that look kind of like TT. Then I'll be looking, I say, I look kind of like Tanaya on that one.
It's because we related to them by blood.
Yeah.
Some of they attributes because you
Features.
Yeah, you know what I meant. Features you look like them because of their mom. Because you look like Auntie Babe a little bit.
I look like her a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
You look like Auntie Babe.
Yes. And
I see a tiny bit of Auntie Pie. Not a lot, but I see a tiny bit of Auntie
and
Pie.
that's why I be looking at, that's why I be looking like some of my facial expressions and stuff be looking like her children because I look so much like her.
You do.
And I can see myself in them. I do be seeing it. And I be like, I don't look like TT a whole lot, but in some things I do be looking like her.
Like that face you just made that long ago, you look like her. You made that face.
Look like who? My nieces. I don't think I put my nieces on my live yet. I put my nephews on my live, but not my nieces.
No,
The next time they come, I'm gonna put them on there.
I don't look like
If they want to be on there. I know Tierra won't mind. But that Tanaya, you never know with Tanaya.
Cause Tierra probably be in there with a pizza box like, you know how she be with them pictures, especially that pizza box picture. That picture was like, that could be a meme.
Yo, I guess our conversation done dwindled down to pizza boxes. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all them. I know that one, she might allow me. It depends on how she feeling. You gotta catch her in a good mood. She like Jada. Jada come in here and she'll converse with y'all and she'll interact with y'all. Every now and then she'll show her face. But she don't mind coming here talking to y'all sometimes. And sometimes she just refuses to talk to y'all.
I don't look like him.
You like your past.
I know. I look like a dad.
I'm sorry.
I'm like a carbon cutout copy of my dad. I'm just the girl version of my dad.
You look just like your pappy. I'm sorry. You just look just pappy. You call him dad, but I call him pappy because he don't do anything. Oh, did I tell you what he called me for?
Mm-hmm. He said how I was doing.
No. That's not what he called me for.
Oh, it was like
He tried to pretend like that's what he kind of tried to ease that in because I guess he felt that was father-like to ask about his son. I mean,
what?
Oh fuck.
Say go make a sign right now.
I'm sorry, I mean his daughter.
I know I look like him, but come on, man.
How many kids you have, sis? I only got one child.
But what did he say?
Wait, I'm so laughing. I called you a boy.
If I were a boy,
I'm still tickled I called you his son. Oh my goodness. Okay, what he called me for, I only got one child. And now and she's right here. And no, we ain't never been married. Robert. It's just her daddy. He called because he was calling to tell me, he was like, oh, they go open our child support case back up. Yes, I am a native of Florida.
What a clown.
He was saying, well, I'm going to open the child support case back up. I'm just trying to let you know I'm not trying to do nothing sneaky. I'm just trying to let you know because I'm trying to get my license back. Which the child support case was closed because you turned 18. But he still owed the arrears. But he said he going to try to open back up so he can get his license back. That means he going to, I guess, try to start back paying.
Child, he going to be paying for decades. Because, Mom, how much is it again? 10. How many?
He stopped paying child support when you was 8.
It's been 11 years since then.
8.
owed like $65 something
He
thousand.
earned like $60,000.
Child, he gonna be paying for a while. That's a car payment. Wait a minute.
Paying for decades. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
decades.
He'll be paying for decades. Like I said, he'll be paying for decades.
And I told him, he was like, you might as well just go ahead and take me off child support, because this is when he did when he was behind a few years, because I'm not gonna pay you. And I was like, just like I had to do my part for 11 years, you gonna do yours. I'm not taking you off for nothing. I don't give a fuck how long you got to owe it. If I outlive you or you outlive me, however it goes, if I die, that's when you don't owe me. But until then, I want me gold.
So does he still
I want me coin.
So let's say I turn 21. He still got the older money?
He still owed money because that's what he owed. That's arrears. He ain't got to pay nothing from when you turn 18 on. He's off from there. But everything up to 18, he owes.
Oh.
That never goes away unless I go down there stupidly and be like, take him off. He ain't got to worry about it, but I ain't doing that because he didn't care about my welfare when I was doing it all by myself. Tell him to tell it to the judge that's back pay. Okay,
He not gonna get his license because he been driving without one.
I don't care what he tell the judge. I don't care what he got going on. I'm going down there absolutely not. He owe me my money. and that's that. You can tell what that's. He owed me that. I've been waiting on that for 11 years. 11 years. Yeah, just up. You telling me that time I was working, you ain't never get no pay? I said, bitch, you know you wasn't working. Why you saying that lie?
And that one payment you.
Oh, I forgot. That might be the time he told me he was working. That one little payment.
That one payment.
I actually know, Ashton, I got 2 checks.
Okay.
And they was less than the amount that I was supposed to get. But when I saw it, it was like I think it was year 6 of him not paying. So, and I ended up getting a check. I thought he like bonded out of jail or something. That's why I got them payments.
I forgot he went to jail.
But how can you been going 11 years without no license?
By the way, y'all nosy enough, he went to jail for dog fighting.
Oh my gosh, they just put his shit in the street.
He went to go get the milk, never came back. Did I lie? Did I stutter?
He has that I know of, because I haven't talked to him in. Before that, I hadn't talked to him like a year and a half. So that I know of, he has 3 kids.
He got 2. He got 3? When he get a 3rd? He got 2. I got another sister or brother.
He has 3 kids,
He
y'all.
has 3.
Yes, he has 3 kids.
Where the other one at? I didn't know he had another kid.
This is what I want you to do to find a 3rd child. Go look in the mirror, and you will find the 3rd one. Oh my God. You are his side.
Linda's side.
I'm saying that they don't know nothing about them kids. They want to know how many kids he had.
Okay.
And you say he got 2 kids. You ought to, if you go look in the mirror and look for the 3rd one. I just don't care.
Because you said you haven't talked to him.
Well, hold on.
Listen.
Hold on, y'all. Sometimes my child is so smart, she ain't got no common sense. I'm telling you.
You said I haven't talked to him in a long time. So that's what
I said that I know of, he has 3 kids.
Okay.
And you just like, oh, I thought he had 2. He had 2 kids. I'm like, what about you, Jada?
I wasn't thinking about me. I was just talking about over there. And you know where they at. I thought you were trying to say that he had another one or something. That's why I was like, he got more?
No.
But yeah, it's me,
Yeah.
my little sister, and my little brother.
So that made
3. But I haven't seen them in years.
Yes. What was so terrible? It was terrible, Robert. Hell, what I missed. Oh, they can't see nothing but my knee.
Oh, okay.
Because I got these little shorts on. They can't see these little shorts. All you can see is my knee. that I can see. But then if they could see, they probably don't, because he's like right there. But the time when people were saying mean things to you about a year ago. Oh, wait a minute, Marla, you was in here? Oh, you did say you was in here. No, Jada dad stopped paying child support when she was 8.
11 years ago.
So he hadn't paid. He's 11 years behind on child support. 11. A decade plus 1.
Yeah.
I'm throwing shade at you now. A decade plus 1.
I mean, decade is true. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, he's that far behind. And he wanted me to drop all the monies because for his convenience.
No.
But nobody thought about my convenience, did they? I hate people like that only think of themselves. You're supposed to look out for them, but they don't care the struggles you've been through because you done already did it. Just because I done lived my struggles, that doesn't mean that it's okay. So all of a sudden he wants his license. Yep, yeah, girl. How did you live this long without no damn license anyway?
Because he used to drive without his license all the time.
This is what I asked him when he said something about his. Oh, it reminds me of how my dad kept delayed the payment on my mom for many years. That's a shame. This is what I asked him, okay? When he said that he wanted his license and he was telling me why he was doing it. I'm going to try to get me a job and I'm going to try to do this and I'm going to do that and try to get my license. But I say, Jamie, you went 11 years without no license and no job. Why the change now? Oh, because I want to do better with my life now. Hey, James Got Guy, thanks for the thumbs up. And he finally, after, he didn't even thumbs up the video. He just came in here saying something. He didn't even thumbs up it. Come on, James, you could do better than that. But people should always think twice before doing something. Those people don't think at all. Marley, they do not.
Attack on Marley.
Yeah, that was like, so now you want to better your life because you see child support ain't going nowhere. You know what I think he thought, y'all? The reason why he wrote it out to her 18th birthday, he thought once they closed the 18 part out, that they was gonna, I guess, it was gonna magically say he was eligible to get all his stuff back. But then he noticed a whole year went by and she's 19 now. His shit is still suspended. and he can't get them back. And he see that I'm not budging. Half a century old and wants to do better. Sunshine, you being petty too to a half a century.
I got one word. One word. Clown.
I like how y'all using the decades and the half a century. I like how y'all using it now. Y'all so crazy.
Clown.
And it's not up to you to erase back pay. That's up to the judge. Now I can go in there and tell them, don't worry about it. I could do that and be like, you know what?
Is it in the thing?
Yeah, you can see the clown. Girl, you're so crazy. Now I can go and say I drop it. He don't need to be paying that, but I ain't doing that shit. Now if the judge feel him redeemable on his own, I understand that too. But I will go down there and I will fight for it because I'd be like, oh no, oh absolutely not. You gonna give me my money. Yeah, that day was frustrating, Marley. Y'all talking about when all the racist people came in my live? Is that what y'all talking about? He's saying that he's gonna try to get a job now because he think he want to do better with his life. Mind you, this man he's almost a half a century. He like 2 decades plus 2. So to get his life together. I believe he is lying. I guess he thought maybe if he called me, I'd be like, oh, since you're trying to get back on track, I just drop it. Oh, no, I'm surely am not. You owe every dime just like I pay every dime by myself. You gonna pay your portion. I wish I could transfer it to where it goes to Jada if something happens to me. But you go pay me my money. As long as I'm living and breathing, I want it. Yes, Latricia. And one time he told me, oh, Talonda, you make good money at your job. You might as well take me off child support when he wasn't paying. I left him, I say, look, I didn't care if I made $1 million a week. I'm still not taking you off child support. I'm still not doing it. Girl, they passed the trip. Sometimes all you could do is just look at them and be like, is this really what you think? Do you think women are just supposed to be just handled this way? They treat us like they can just handle us any kind of way. We're supposed to just accept this stuff. No. And you think we're just supposed to just be like, oh, you're a man, so you could just do me like that. No. Not with me. Not him with me. I done some crazy stuff for a man, but I'm not finna give away $60,000 and I struggled 11 years by myself. I didn't, like we stupid. I didn't struggle all of those years because I did get a good job, but you still was gonna do your part. Still. You should have, and you didn't even have a leg to stand on when I got that good job to lessen the child support because you were so far behind. If he was on time with his payments, he could have took me back to court for modification because I made so much more money than him. But since he didn't have that leg to stand on, he couldn't do it. So it just added up and added up and added up. Because he would have ended up going to jail any damn way.
Mama make more money than him in her sleep.
And whatever.
Because he ain't got no job.
My dad did that too. He was like, oh, now you and your daughter is gaining good money, and tried to cut off the support with that excuse. Child, that is the most saddest excuse. It's like saying, since you make all the money, you could take care of a child by yourself, and I shouldn't have no responsibilities. It's just because I found to do better with myself than you did. So how is that my punishment? Because I choose to get a good job and you choose not to.
The circus act continues.
When I meet a man, he asks, do I want more kids? I know that's right. Hell to the no. I tell him that all the time too. But I'm too old anyway.
The circus act continues.
He has responsibilities as a man. You're right.
He coming out with the 3 balls and juggling them and everything. The circus act continues.
Jada said her daddy is a clown.
The unicycle.
Not a unicycle.
Clown check.
Put on the makeup.
For real.
The wig.
The red.
He tried me.
He really did.
She's also your child too. Take care of what you did.
Well,
right.
You left out.
He think that his responsibilities was supposed to be non-existent just because I make good money.
You left out the part where he said he was calling me. Child, I ain't get no call.
Oh, I forgot. He was telling me. I was telling Talona, didn't make that baby home. I didn't. They get mad at me that I don't want more kids. It's like they want to trap and leave me with a baby. I know that's right, Sunshine.
I'm looking through my call logs. I don't see him.
I had a guy mentioning kids and stuff too, and I was like, and I had to dump him with the quickness because I said I didn't want no kids, and he was very adamant about having kids. I was scared he was gonna try to case me up like that too. Don't ruin my good time. My child is 19 years old. She will be 20 in January. I'm travel ready and headache free. I could leave what I want, come home what I want. If I want to stay gone for a whole month, as long as I pay these bills in this house, my child is taken care of.
Okay.
She take care of herself.
Look at the call log. don't mind the percentages. I am dying.
No one cares, Jada.
But I don't see my dad anywhere in here. I see my mom. I see all these other people. I don't see my dad in here. His name would be Dad. I don't see none of that.
My son is 14. Girl, you almost out of there. Ain't no use to starting over by now. Ain't no use to starting over. Once they get past the age of 8 and 9 years old, 10 maybe. But once they're past 10, you need to let that shit go. That's too many years gone. It's too many years gone, and you can't be having another one after that. You just can't.
Yeah, I don't see Dad in here nowhere.
Your dad ain't in there because I knew your dad was lying. He ain't have to tell that lie because I already knew.
Literally, his name is saved as Dad. And it ain't even pop up in the bag.
Oh, I know that's right. My girl got her job. Well, she didn't get no job till she got no, she was in school.
No, I was in school when I was in
But
in 12th grade.
But it went in 16 though.
I was 17 when I got my job.
Yeah, but cause I was kind of like telling her she need to focus on her studies or whatever. And I told her she didn't really need to get no job. But I'm glad she got a job now.
Because actually my mom was like, you don't even have to get a job if you really don't want to. Because you told me I didn't have to get a job.
When she was in school, I told her that.
Yeah, you told me I had to get a job.
Now that you out of school, job is a must. Because I want her to just to academically excel without having to worry about a job. Just more worries, more problems. And then when she wanted to get her own job on her own, I allowed her to. Ain't like I was saying don't do it, but she was in the 12th grade then, and she only had like 3 classes and shit. So it was like, it was good then. But now I'm glad she got a job because she needs a job. Because she need to have some responsibility. If I don't teach her any, she won't know any.
There's 47 minutes left in this eating hour window. This 8-hour window of eating.
Oh, so what you feeling to do? Go get your ice cream?
Yeah. Because after my 8-hour window, actually, honestly, after this, start the fast 16 hours and then 9.
Oh, 17.
And then at 9:40 in the morning is when I can stop it, have my 8-hour eating window.
So you eat from 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Working 9 to 5. What? But you ain't doing this more because that means you only got 5 minutes left.
What are you talking about? That's 47 minutes.
Oh, you got it. The time ticking. Girl, them nails is talons. You need to cut them nails. Those are talons. You look like you an eagle about to swoop down and get you some dinner out the water. Only you just need some wings now because you got talons.
No, I don't. Oh, my nails.
Why you just won't cut them fingernails?
Oh, my nails ain't like that.
Nah, all of them not like that, but you got talons.
Well, this one was long, but it broke. So. You made my
Missing being a bar. What is that? I don't even know if barista.
A barista. It's a barista. It's a barista.
What's a barista?
Well, they make like coffee and drinks and stuff like.
Oh, okay.
A barista.
I'm talking about a barista.
That's what I used to make my Sims that were teenagers. I used to make them go be a barista.
See, well, that's not useless information, but it's almost useless. See, all the useless information, Jada know all that stuff. But she don't know what a century is, though.
I don't care about that.
Or a decade. Or millennia.
I was like, what song is that?
Carla, you know I can't play music.
I know.
Actually, This is her. She didn't start her second job. Her first job, she was just a youth counselor, and now she's a site director. Oh no! So when would your when COVID calms down, which is not going away, but when it calms down, would you get your job back, or would you have to look for another job, or can you still look for another job, or y'all not able to? I mean, you can't find another job right now because of COVID, or you want to go back to the what Jada said it was called a barista. Yes, Latricia. And you know Latricia, she was supposed to be 21 and have that job, and she's only 19. So whatever, and y'all see how she out talk people and speed talk people. That's how she did on people in that interview. And the people thought she knew what she was talking about, and they gave her that job. She didn't do no finesse them damn people. Because today they don't even know what 100 years is, and didn't even know it was 206 bones in the human body. But she was able to finesse herself out of a supervisor's job. finesse her way into a supervisor's job. You are right, Sunshine. She do got that. She will all talk your ass like she know what she talking about. All she gotta do is throw a little bit of Japanese words and be like, oh my gosh, she's so smart. She don't even know how many planets in the solar system. No, but I'm telling you, that girl is chock full of useless information, but it's useful to her, but useless to me. So now she did good in school, but when you ask her certain things, I'm like, how did you make the grades you made in school when I'm asking you this right now and you don't know it? I don't get it. I'm trying to understand. And then she got the gift of gab, but she still make it work. Whether she know what she's doing or not, she'll be in it long enough to catch on, because she'll go ahead and catch up on stuff like that. But I tell you, she might not know that kind of stuff, but this girl finna be a whole computer from scratch. So it's things she do know and things that you think she should know, but she don't know. But
what are the keys?
What I had them yesterday, they might be in the car. I don't think I might not locked it. Just go. All you gotta do is go in there and press stick, and you press the start.
Yep.
If not, it should have been on the counter. I forgot the pants I had on yesterday.
Well, they not. I wouldn't have came up there if they were.
You remember what I had on yesterday?
No. Did you?
Oh yes, I do. It should. Unless I took my belt off. Do you see my belt?
What color?
It should be brown belt. And I think I left my belt on my pants when I took them off. They might be in the bathroom.
Yeah.
If they're not in those pockets, they still in the car. I don't think I locked the car last night. I got all my money in there.
Wow. Nope, they're not in the pants.
Check my wallet to see do I still have money in it when you get in there, because I think I forgot to lock it.
Okay.
Usually nobody don't go in the car or whatever, but you never know.
They would have drove off.
No, they can just steal the money out of it and leave.
What if the keys in the car?
But why drive off?
Because the keys in the car.
You know what?
The car.
That's not what thieves do. They don't worry about no car. They can get caught stealing their car, but they can't get caught stealing my money. I can't pinpoint my money, but I can pinpoint that car. Yes, I did, Sunshine. I have a bad habit of doing that because I live in this neighborhood I live in. It's so bougie, but that doesn't mean there's no thieves. And thieves could come on other neighborhoods and steal. But I done got so comfortable with the people minding their own business in this neighborhood, I be catching myself slipping and leaving my money in my car unlocked. And I got my casino money that I won in there too. And I ain't got no little bit of money in there neither. Not no little bit. I got a lot of money. So I'm gonna have to tell her to let me know how much money she, because if they're gonna steal it, they're gonna steal all the money. They ain't gonna leave me none. So, because I know if I go at somebody's car and steal money out of it, I'm taking every dime they got up out of there. Driving? Oh, you driving, Latricia? Is that what you saying? I know that's right, Sunshine. I do want it. It's just, I'm just telling you how I am. My queen, I'm going to go to sleep. Good night to you and to everyone. What time is it there, Robert? I forgot you like 6 hours ahead. You about 6 hours ahead, right? Thank you for staying on as long as you did. Good night to you. Oh, it's 12 a.m. Oh, goodness. No wonder I don't see you sometimes. But you try to come in when you can, and I appreciate it. She got to tell me what, I told her to tell me if my money is in the wallet. I sure hope she let me know my money is still in there. Because, she'll use my wallet too and don't tell me that she been about her stuff with my money. That's why I don't like her in my car. Jada be like, oh, I used your debit card. I'm like, you got money. You got a job. Why is you still using my debit card? But she does. I be looking at some of them expenses, be scrolling up on my my bank statement. I'm like, where the hell this come from? Her. Jada. She must be gone. Watch, she ain't gonna tell me if my money's still in that car. I'm gonna have to wait till she come back. I left the key in the car too. I know, okay. I know why I left the key in the car yesterday, because I was supposed to go back into the car immediately after I came in the house, but I never turned around to go back out to the car. Yes, she drives my car too. She find any excuse to drive my damn car. She going to get her some ice cream. But I understand why she does it, because we don't have a one-car garage. And her car is in the garage and my car is behind hers. So on the weekends, like if I'm not gone, she drive my car. Every chance possible. But she does have her own vehicle. That's the good thing. I've been bought her vehicle before she was even licensed. I had the money right then, so I went ahead and purchased it. I said, look, we're not finna be caught with no one vehicle. Both of us driving. That is a pain in the ass. Having one vehicle between two people and both of y'all work. It's okay when one person don't work. But when both of y'all got different work schedules, that just don't work out well. Even though she would be the walker, she would be the one that's walking, not me, because she doesn't have any money. Anyway, her job was right down the road. Now she got a job that's 15 minutes away. Jada is spoiled. Jada just don't realize she's spoiled. Jada, I'm going to tell y'all about Jada. The last three people in here. I'm going to tell y'all about my child. My child is very intelligent. My child is very crafty as well. And my child know how to finesse and maneuver her way in and out of situations. And she don't think that I know that she does these things. But my child is capable of all of them above successfully. And because she be trying to get me with the okie doke. Sometimes I'll allow it, and sometimes I won't. But she thinks she be getting over on me. But anyway, she think because I am mom that she is not obligated to do anything around here besides live her life. And I try to tell her that that's not the way life works. Life don't operate like that. I know you think just because I'm your mother that you think I'm obligated to take care of you. I say, but if you don't like the rules around here about the financial rules around here, you could always move out on and go be by yourself because you're 19 years old and nothing holding you here. Nothing. Believe me, I can make it just fine without you. Well, she don't know how to do anything anyway. But she feels that she should pay as minimal as possible. That she only supposed to pay things that, in her mind, that she uses. But what she don't realize is that she uses everything that I use. So really technically, if she got that state of mind, that she should be having to pay half on everything. If she does it in a technical manner. But in her way, she thinks everything she uses is her cell phone and her own personal things that I don't use, like her phone. No. The things that you use is roof, lights, water, everything that consists of to run the household, insurance, cable. You use all of that stuff. So if we go by your technical terms, you should be paying me half money on all things. But she thinks she should just pay her cell phone bill and that's it. She had me feeling so bad about myself, like I was robbing her because I was asking her to pay her half of the insurance on the car, her cell phone, and she paid some of the internet because you use all the juice. It said, sounds like financially she's not ready to move out. If she did, she would be calling you. She would be calling for me for help all the time. Now, Jada, mind you, Jada don't make no little bit of money like a 19-year-old supposed to make. She just feel like she should be able to keep her money. And she lived alone, she would pay a whole lot and not have. Thank you. Even though I don't ask her for half all the stuff, she only paid $500 a month. How if I split everything down the middle, Jada would be paying at least $900 a month. Cause I know, cause my rent alone is $1,150. So I don't want to hear nothing about she just doesn't grasp. She don't grasp the concept that high-speed internet she got, I pay for. Though the lights and like you like to cut the air conditioner down to 75 and 76 so it could be cold in here for you. You're not paying half for none of that stuff. You're not paying a water bill. You're not paying any of that. That's me. I'm doing all of that. You don't even pay half of the rent. Because by the time you take your cell phone bill out of it and your half of the insurance, you're not paying half of nothing. Absolutely nothing. And she just feel that I should just only charge her cell phone bill and her half of the insurance, and that's it. And that's all she should do. And she was in, well, I think you screwing me over. Really? And I told her, I said, well, then get out. Get out. You're free. Leave. And I want to see just how much you get screwed over. Yes. Yes, ma'am. even though at first I was paying for her, I used to pay for her, the toiletries. I used to pay for her deodorant because I work for a paper company, so I get paper towels and toilet paper and all that for free. So I used to go buy her deodorant, go buy her this. I used to go buy her hair when she want to get her hair done. I used to, but I was the one that was doing the hair, so I used to go buy the hair too. I used to go buy all of that stuff, and she still was complaining. Then I stopped. I said, why are you doing all of this stuff for this grown ass girl? She grown now. She got to do it on her own. Now I don't buy any of that stuff. I buy my stuff for my bathroom, which she come and steal when she ain't hardly got none. But that's okay. And she buys stuff for her bathrooms, because she controlled the downstairs bathroom too. And that's that. Child, she's a trip now. Kids don't know how much they got it until they got to go out on their own to go get it. Now she talking about she want to get a new car, so you go ahead and get a new car. You already complained about the little $500 that you got to pay to this house. What about when you get a new car? The $500 ain't going nowhere here. So you better take that paid for a car that I already bought you and sit your ass down somewhere and wait till you ready. She ain't ready for all that. I know if my parents bought me a paid for a car, I'm going to ride that bitch till the wheels fall off if they would have had bought me a car. But my parents wouldn't have none of that buying no car stuff. You got to buy your own stuff. Anything you wanted, you needed to buy it for yourself. I said, so you just going to trade the car in with no payments to go get a car with payments. That car got air conditioner, heat. It's a small car. It's fuel efficient. It's only thing it is that she need her radio fixed in there. That's it. Everything else she got. I'm probably not talking to nobody. I'm just talking my ass off. Girl, she don't know what it is. She'll learn today. And you know what? When she go off and go find her another car and go get them payments, I'm gonna tell her she can't trade my car in. She gonna have to put her money down because that is my car. That car still is in my name. You cannot trade my car in. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna drive it back and forth to work and have me a paid for a car and save the miles on my new car. Let her go ahead and be a fool. I'm gonna benefit right off of her foolery. She don't know that. She's an idiot. She's been an idiot. She's being an idiot, thinking that she need new shiny things. You know how they are. Her friend got her a 2020 I think it's a Mustang. See, and I say, girl, do you want them problems that she got? Her insurance is probably sky high. Her parents probably help her pay for that Mustang. I'm not going to help her pay for no car like that. I'm not going to help her pay for a car, period. Because I already bought you a car. I shouldn't have to go and help you pay for nothing. Take the free car and sit down somewhere. She just don't get it. Let somebody buy me a car. And you think I'm going to go trade it for something that's higher so I got to pay for? Hell no. I'm gonna get what if something that's lacking in that car. I'm gonna go get that fixed, and I'm gonna put it to my standards. But I'm not gonna give up no free ride. Never. I finally got another thumbs up. It took forever, but I did. Well, I guess I'm gonna get off of here. So Shauna, thanks for staying in here and chatting with me. But I'm finna go. Cause I could barely talk. My nose stopping up. You too. Thank you.